Hello, Placentia community. This is Eric Holmgren with the Placentia Chamber of Commerce, and today we are chatting with Jamie Hunt-Parrent with Purple Notary Signings. How are you doing today, Jamie?
I'm doing fabulous.
Well, good. I want to hear a little bit more about what you do and how you got involved doing notary.
Perfect. So I am a notary here in the state of California, but I also service all of our local area. And I also have a team of 115,000 notaries nationwide to service anything outside of my area. I became a notary during the pandemic, like most people did. It seemed like a great time to start a new career, mostly though because my previous job had been furloughed. So it needed to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this your first business, or have you had other businesses?
So this is my first professional business that I can call my own. Previously, I did manage a yoga studio, I managed a hair salon, and I did manage a company called Vector Marketing where I did open a two-year office. But this is my own first professional business.
And it's all yours.
This is my own baby,
Okay.
and it's got legs and it's walking.
Well, okay, that's great. That's great. So, with the services that you're offering, notary services, is there anything else in particular that you do, or what is it that kind of makes your service unique?
So with Purple Notary Signings, we are all-encompassing with our notaries. So we do directives, we do just regular certificates, we do loan signings, we can go out to jails, we can go and do officiating weddings, we can do anything that needs to be notarized. If you need a napkin that needs notarizing, we can help you there too.
Okay, I'll try to avoid that in the future. And just out of curiosity, why is it called Purple Notary? What's the significance there?
So outside of purple being my favorite color, Purple Notary Signings is a particular name because purple is not only the color of royalty, but it's also the color of healing. Whenever you are getting a notary done, it typically isn't the best time of your life. You're either super stressed out because you're moving into a new home, you're selling the home of your dreams, or you're in a sticky situation with family either being hurt, injured, or somebody's about to pass. So we want to make sure that everybody who works at Purple Notary Signings is taking care of everybody to the fullest and greatest extent. So when you walk out, not only do you feel like it was a great experience, but you know that you had someone take care of you and hold your hand throughout it. So we are there to help you with a healing experience, but also because it's a royal experience, you know that we're going to take care of you. Okay.
And you mentioned that you manage or you have a network of notaries all across the country. Tell me how you got involved with that.
Yeah, so I actually am a foster mom, and during the pandemic, I needed to make sure that I was there for my foster kiddos first and foremost. So because of that, I needed to outreach to a bunch of notaries to make sure that they took care of my people when I wasn't able to. So I actually work with a company called Notary Dash who provided me with a platform. So whenever I'm unable to take care of one of my signers, I can outreach to one of my notaries who works across the United States to make sure that they can take care of them. And like you said, I have 115,000 notaries who work for me nationwide. Okay,
well, that's quite a bit. And then you're able to kind of manage, and so you're doing marketing for your notary services, and then you are, if you have clients that are out of state, sort of outsourcing the actual physical notary signing to folks that are in the network. Okay.
Correct.
Well, good. And as you know, we usually chat about business challenges that people have.
Yeah.
So you've mentioned a little bit how you got started. What are some business challenges that you've had as a notary?
So my biggest challenge has been making sure that I've got balance between having my kiddos and having my business. The reason that I became a notary was to have the flexibility to also take care of my kiddos. But as things got busier, I wasn't able to have that flexibility. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough people on my team to take care of my kiddos. My position, first and foremost, is to make sure that there's enough time spent taking my kiddos to court, making sure that there's somebody there taking them to their service and to their doctor's appointments. So having a team that is there behind me, I can make sure that my kids are first and foremost taken care of. And that was my biggest challenge. As things got busier, I didn't have enough people behind me to make sure that I could take care of my kiddos.
So working with this sort of network, I know a lot of times when you get more employees or you get more people that you're working, it actually sucks up more time. So how have you managed to have it set up where you're able to balance and be able to run the business and have all these other people kind of working with you, but then not get sucked back into the spiral of it all.
Yeah, so because of this great, amazing platform that Notary Dash was able to set up for me, I'm able to do the best part of the business, which is the people business.
Okay.
I get to build these amazing relationships with escrow officers, with attorneys, with just general people, to where I can just have that general relationship with them. So when they need something, I can go over to my platform, put everything in, and I can search for the best, most qualified person to take care of them.
Okay.
So instead of doing all the lay work myself, not only building relationships and doing the work, I'm able to build the relationships and then go spend time with my kids.
Okay, and so basically the technology, the platform allows you to very expeditiously handle then the outsourcing of
Yes.
the actual physical part of the notary stuff to qualified people around the country.
Correct. And for the most part, the people who I work with, they're able to put all their information on there. So it's just a couple of clicks for me.
Okay, well, that's very handy.
Yeah.
So would you say the bulk of your clients are here in California, or you have, a lot of clients all around the place?
So I actually have about 75% of my clients here in California. I also have clients in Idaho and in Florida.
Okay. All right. Expat Californians moving out of state, or?
Correct, yes.
All right. Well, maybe you'll get some coming in this way.
Yeah.
So, well, very good. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our friends out there in the Placentia community before we wrap it up?
The biggest thing is that failure happens. Your life goals sometimes change, but the biggest thing is just figuring out what you can do to restart and to figure out a new goal and just work towards until you hit another road and just keep on trucking.
Okay. Well, that is wise advice for all situations, business, marriage, the whole lot.
Yeah.
So, Jamie, it was a great pleasure to meet you.
It was lovely
and
to meet
learn
you,
more
too.
about your business. And I look forward to seeing you at some of the chamber functions.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Indeed. And for the rest of our friends out there, until our next episode, be well.